Good morning, everyone. So, in the last live class, we have started with the election process, and today we are going to revise the election process only. Okay. Now, what is the first step? The first step is president issues notification. Okay, so after the 5 years has been expired, then it is the duty of the president to issue the notification to the Election Commission of India in order to tell them that the fresh election has to be held. In order to fill the vacancies and the constituencies, elections has to be held. The date is actually recommended by the election commission, but lastly decided by the president of India. So this is the first step in which the notification has been issued by the president in order to start with the election process. Okay. Second step is candidate file their nomination. Now, the various candidates who want to be part of the election, who want to contest in election, they will fill all their nomination details, all the kind of paper which is required by the Election Commission of India. Now, candidate can be of two types. This first is party candidate. Party candidate means those candidates who belong to a political party. Then we have independent candidate. Independent candidate means those candidates which do not belong to any political party but are working independently. Okay. Now, after the candidate has filed the nomination, various kind of dates are decided. For example, the final date to fill the nomination. Okay, so the date has been fixed by the Election Commission of India. Before that, these candidates they have to file their nomination. Another important thing is that if any candidate want to withdraw, they have submitted their application, but now if they decide to withdraw from the election, then the withdrawal date is also decided by the Election Commission of India. Before that, they can withdraw their nomination if they want to do it. Okay. The third step is on the next page. This is the third step, scrutiny of the candidate. Now you know that whatever document or papers submitted by the candidate have to be thoroughly checked by the returning officers, by the people of Election Commission of India. Now, who are returning officers? Returning officers are those officers which have a duty of Election Commission, and they are taking care of all the process of Election Commission and elections, and they will be checking all the nomination papers whether they are real or not. So it is a very important process in which all the document must be checked by the returning officer, and if some of the papers are found fake or not right, then the nomination of that particular member will be cancelled. They will not be able to part of a elections. Okay. So after scrutinizing all the papers of the candidate, the fourth step is allocation of symbols. Now you all know that every political party has a allocation, has a symbol. If you are a new party, then allocating symbol to you is the important responsibility of Election Commission of India. They will allocate you a symbol so that there is no confusion in the mind of the people or citizens. And while allocating a symbol, they must make sure that two political parties must not have a same symbol. All the political parties, each and every political party must have a separate symbol to identify it. Okay. Then the fifth step is election manifesto and campaigning. Now, what is a manifesto? Manifesto is actually a paper or a document which is released by every political party, and in election manifesto all the program and policies is actually stated about a political party which they commit to implement if they become a ruling party. यानी कि अगर वो ruling party बन जाते हैं तो वो कौन से प्रोग्राम्स पे पॉलिसीज पे काम करेंगे, वो सारे प्रोग्राम और पॉलिसीज को उनको डिफाइन करना पड़ता है अपने इलेक्शन मैनिफेस्टो में। और वो इलेक्शन मैनिफेस्टो जो है रिलीज करते हैं, सिटीजन्स उनको रीड करते हैं, और उस इलेक्शन मैनिफेस्टो के बेसिस पे ही जो है जो सिटीजन्स होते हैं, जो वोटर्स होते हैं, वो उनको वोट करते हैं। ओके, और उनको उनके ऊपर वर्कआउट करना पड़ता है। इसके बाद में कैंपेनिंग इज अगेन अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोसेस. कैंपेनिंग मीन्स अ प्रोसेस इन विच ऑल दिस पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज एंड कैंडिडेट विल गो टू द people, will go to the local people in order to tell about their political party and what they are going to do for the people, in order to attract the voters to give vote to them. Okay. Now the sixth point is polling. Polling is the final day, the date which has been decided by the Election Commission of India, on which the people, the citizens, will go to the polling booths. What are polling booths? Polling booths are the places decided by the Election Commission, where people will go and they will cast their vote, जो कि अपना वोट देंगे बाय सीक्रेट बैलेट. सीक्रेट बैलेट का मतलब होता है दैट secrecy is maintained and nobody can see that you are giving vote to which political party. They cannot see it. Okay. And while you are going to the polling booth to give the vote, you must carry your voter ID card, which is actually made by Election Commission only, so that no person can do cheating or impersonate your ID. Okay. So that is the polling. Polling means the day on which people go to polling booths in order to give the vote. The next step is on the previous page, that is the seventh point, counting and declaration of result. Now the votes has been given, then now you can see that what people will be do. Now the returning officers, okay, returning officers, as I told you, are the officers appointed by the Election Commission of India, which do various kind of functions for the Election Commission throughout the election process. Okay. Now these people will fix a place, a centralized place, where all the counting will be done and the result will be declared after that. After the counting has been done, the result will be declared. Okay. The parties, candidate, and there is a very heavy security over their place. The place where counting is done, a heavy security is there so that nobody can come in and nobody can create a chaos over there at that day. But the candidates are actually allowed to enter into the hall and they can wait for the result. And after the counting is done, then the results are also declared by the returning officers on the same date. Okay. And the last step is election petition. Now the election has been done, then what step is left? Petition. What is petition? For example, I am a political party, and if I think that other political party candidates are using certain kind of malpractices or certain kind of behavior which is not right, okay, which is not prescribed or which is not right according to the code of conduct decided by the Election Commission of India, then they can appeal to Election Commission or they can appeal into the High Court. Okay. That is called as petition. Petition means appealing. Okay, appealing against any political party that political party has used unfair means to win the elections, or in the cases when the EVM machine, electronic voting machine, the machine which are used in election process to give vote, they are destroyed or lost. Okay, so that is the last process of election petition. Okay, so by this we have revised the whole election process, and you must revise it, and if there is any problem then you can ask me. Okay, thank you so much.